welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Pirates offense will get the first possession of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's second and long. The give to the tailback. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. And the Pirates racing to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The kick is on its way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Kennesaw State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, and let him get some confidence.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
He'll be stopped right at the 40-yard line, and do they dare try to convert from their own territory on 4th down? Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of this drive comes from the 27. That as he gets it up to the 34. The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. And it goes through his... They'll run play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Pirates will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
So now it's they want to run it left here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Byard. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Oh, it's a reverse. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the touchdown, Kennesaw State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
7, East Carolina, 0.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Hauls it in. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They boot it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Motion from the wideout. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Byard. He lost one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. First play of the drive wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Dennis. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo.
Got enough space. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. The extra point here would tie the game. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's fired. Turns it loose deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Tosses it incomplete. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dennis. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Montgomery. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight 1st quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Dropping back, it's fired.
Zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Hauls it in. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll move the wide receiver. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the 1st half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, the offense just set themselves up in a bad situation on this one. 2nd and 3rd and long, there's not a lot of guesswork. Defense knows they're throwing the football, and you could tell on that pass rush, man, they were coming.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for room. It's Montgomery. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Looking downfield, it's fired. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Punt is on its way. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Forced out of the pocket.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. He's got a fresh set of downs.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Looking to pass. It's fired. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll pull it on the read. The ball's free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's fired. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Right down the gut of the field. Defense trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, ECU. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys. Wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. FIU is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Miami for some time. They're up by 18 over Louisiana Tech. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
back to pass. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Man, oh man, that defensive end had a great get-off on that play. Exploded out of his three-point stance. He's able to use the swim move and get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And after that, best thing you can do, on it away. Here comes the special teams. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the single back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Back to throw, it's fired. It's complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Lofts one high and deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, East Carolina. The defense putting points on the board.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's fired. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, going up top. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He'll do it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Pirates want to crank the tempo.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll try to run for it. At the 20, he's got space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Pirates, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Purple Pirates! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To throw, it's fired. Pocket breaking down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Off play action on 1st down. The short hands, it's Smith. He works his way in. Down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going to run it. Find some fresh air. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And the Pirates are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. From the gun to give, looking for room. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Pirates come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Here's a heat. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
And the try is no good. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking for a crease to the left. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Byard. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Well, no mystery on that play call, right? You've got the lead late in the game. You've gotten the ball back on the other side of the 50 on your opponent's side, and so you're just going to run it. And it's fine if they know that. You just want to stay on the field and bleed this clock, and you got to start thinking about where are your best run-it runs. Which side of this offensive line is the strongest? Which guys defensively do you want to attack so you can take as much time off the clock as possible?
And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The give to the back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Keeps it on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Pirates just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. He leaves it with his back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Hand off from the shotgun. Shows him the stiff arm. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Rodgers. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Rodgers. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit them up top. Fires fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you?